Hey everyone, so welcome to my playlist on single variable calculus. In last lecture we saw how to sketch the graph of a function, explicit function. If the function is given to you, then we saw those 8 steps and then we can sketch the graph. Okay, now today we are going to see that if the function is not given but some information related to the function is given, then how to sketch the rough graph. Okay, so suppose this is the question and my job is to sketch the graph of this function. So g of 2 is 2, so if this is 2 and this is 2, so suppose this is my 2 comma 2 point. Okay, this point is 2 comma 2. Okay, so that's one thing. Okay, now I know that for x less than 2 my derivative is between 0 and 1, means what I know is positive. So it's positive means what? It's increasing. Now it's increasing, so now the question is whether it is increasing like this or like this, or how it is increasing. That is the question, right? But then this range will help us to know how it is increasing. How it will help us? See, if you have two lines, line 1 and line 2, which will have more slope? L2 will have more slope, right? Steeper the line, more is the slope. Now in this case, I can't have very much steeper line, then the slope will be very much. But what is given to me? That slope will always be between from 0 to 1, right? So it can't be steeper line, it has to go like this. Okay, so this tells us that it's increasing. Moreover, the range of g dash is between 0 to 1. That tells us that it won't increase very rapidly, it will increase smoothly without any hurry. Okay, so that's one thing. And similarly here also, for x greater than 2 it's decreasing because the derivative is negative, and again the slope is not going beyond -1, it is from -1 to 0. So here also it will decrease very nicely. Okay, it will not decrease randomly. So that's the first thing to observe. Using the sign and the range, we know that, let me draw again, we know that it will increase very nicely and it will decrease very nicely, not rapidly. Okay, good. So this information is used. Now let's go for this. Does the derivative exist at 2? No, because when I'm approaching from right hand side, derivative approaches to -1. This I will tell you later. And when I'm approaching 2 from left hand side, derivative is approaching to 1. So you can see that your left and right hand derivative are not same. Therefore here the graph won't be smooth. You will have some point or some cusp, something like this. You won't have a smoothness at 2. That's first thing to observe. Okay, now what else can you say? Concavity or convexity? I mean concave up or concave down. Now will this be, so this is 2, will this be my concave up like this? Answer is no. Why? Because as I approach towards 2, you can see the tangent lines. Tangent line will become more and more horizontal. That means what? Your tangent line will become more and more horizontal, means what? The slope of the tangent line will approach towards 0 because horizontal line has slope 0, whereas it is given that the slope approaches to 1. So therefore it can't be concave up, it has to be concave down like this. Okay, and they're saying 1 minus. I know that it is 0 to 1, so slope is going over here, like it's going towards 1. Okay, it is not going towards 0. If it is going towards 0, then yes, then it would have been concave down. But it is going towards 1, therefore it is concave up. Okay, now let's go for the other part. Now here also, can it be concave up? No, because the tangent line will become more and more horizontal as you approach towards 2 from right hand side. That means the slope is approaching towards 0, but it is given that the slope is not approaching towards 0. So therefore here also it has to be concave down. Okay, and then you can see that here this will be the tangent line for this curve, and for this curve this is the tangent line. As it is increasing, so therefore the slope of this, I mean you can see that the slope is going towards 1, and here the slope is going towards -1. You can see this is the tangent line. So slope of this tangent line is 1, slope of this tangent line is -1. So the rough sketch for this graph is, it's increasing, but it's increasing nicely. Moreover, it is concave up from here. It's not differentiable at 2, and here also it is concave up from here. So this is how the graph of this function will look like. And yeah, one more thing, this minus plus means what? My g dash is approaching 1, so obviously if it is approaching 1, it can be either approach from left or the right hand side. It can't approach from right hand side because derivative is always from 0 to 1, so it has to approach 1 from left hand side. And here also for minus 1, since my derivative is from minus 1 to 0 and I want to approach minus 1, definitely I have to approach from right hand side. There is nothing on the left hand side. That's why this minus and plus. Now let me take one more example. So here is the second example. So at 2 it is passing through 2. For negative, x less than 2, derivative is negative, x greater than 2, derivative is positive. When I am approaching 2 from left hand side, derivative goes to minus infinity, and when I am approaching 2 from right hand side, derivative goes to plus infinity. So as the derivative does not exist, so again at 2 the function is not differentiable. So you will not have the smoothness at the point 2, 2. Okay. For x less than 2, it is negative. That means what? Function is decreasing. So it's decreasing. For x greater than 2, derivative is positive, so it's increasing. Now here there is not given the range of the g dash, so you can draw anyhow. Does not matter. Okay. So I know it's decreasing and increasing. Okay, good. So that I know. I also know that it is not differentiable at 2 because the derivative does not exist. So there won't be any smoothness. Now when you are approaching 2 from left hand side, my derivative goes to minus infinity. So question is, will it be concave up or concave down? If it is concave up, then you can see the tangent lines are becoming more and more horizontal. Tangent lines are becoming more and more horizontal. That means the slope is approaching towards 0 because horizontal line has slope 0. So therefore this can't be concave down. It has to be, sorry, it can't be concave up, it has to be decreasing and it's concave down. Okay, and now here you can see the tangent line is becoming more and more vertical, and therefore vertical line is decreasing. So and vertical line has slope plus minus infinity. As it's decreasing and it is becoming vertical, so minus infinity. Here also, can you have concave up graph? No. Why? Because again you can see the tangent line at each point will become more and more horizontal. That means slope will approach towards 0, but it is given that slope is approaching towards infinity. So therefore here also you will have the concave down. And as you can see, when you draw the tangent line at each point, the tangent line is becoming more and more vertical. And we know that it's positive, it's increasing, so it's going to plus infinity. So therefore the ultimate graph for this function at 2, it is not differentiable, it's decreasing, it's concave down, here also is concave down. I just remembered the bird which we draw during the school in the drawing class, when there's a sun and then the birds. Okay, anyways, so this is what the graph looks like. Now let's take one more example. So in this example, at 0 it is passing through 0. The range of g is from minus 2 to 2. Okay, so I know it won't go beyond 2 and the graph won't go beyond minus 2. It passes through 0, 0. Okay, as you approaches towards 0 from left hand side, derivative goes to plus infinity. So that means, so obviously at 0 the derivative does not exist. So it's not the smooth graph at 0. It's going to plus infinity. Okay, that means it's positive, because when you're going to plus infinity means obviously the derivative is positive, means it's increasing. So here it is increasing, here it is decreasing. So that I know it's increasing over here, it's decreasing over here. Good. What can you say about concavity and convex, concave up and concave down? Now here, can it be concave up? Answer is no, right? Because as you can see, the tangent line will become more and more horizontal. That means slope will approach towards 0. But slope is approaching towards plus infinity, so it has to be concave up, it can't be concave down. And now you can see the tangent line are becoming steeper and steeper, so tangent line will be kind of this vertical. If you want, actually you can bring much more closer to y-axis, and here also it's increasing and it has to be concave down, because again if it is concave up, the tangent line will become horizontal, then the slope will approach towards 0. So therefore it can't be up, it has to be concave down. It can't go beyond minus 2, it can't go beyond 2 and minus 2. So if I draw this y equal to minus 2, and if I draw y equal to 2 line, yeah, so some is increasing like this, it's decreasing, so it's increasing, decreasing, concave up and concave down, and at 0 when you go like this, the tangent line will become like this. So and it's increasing, so plus infinity. Here also it's increasing like this, but you can see the slopes like this, so it's minus infinity. So this is how the graph for this function will look like. Okay, so tangent line exists, but the derivative does not exist. Okay, so here is the last problem, and it's an homework problem. So this is the condition given to you, and this is the answer to the function. So try to convince yourself that if this is the condition is given, then this is how the graph will look like. If you're not, don't convince forcefully. If you're not convinced and if you're having some doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. And if everything is clear, then do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.